ladies. This is Steph L. coming to you from Calgary, Alberta. I'm so glad to have met you all, and I think you're all doing an amazing job. I'm loving seeing all the pictures come in, and can't wait to see how everything has changed over the next 2 months. Please don't hesitate to ask as many questions as you guys want. I know sometimes things don't go exactly how you expect them to go the first week, and we're here to answer any questions. We're here to make changes. We're here to teach you different ways to eat that might work better for your body. So keep the questions coming. We love answering them, and we will always answer them within 24 hours. Sometimes we get on a lot quicker than others depending on how our schedule is, but we'll always have them answered within 24 hours. So you'll probably notice that I'm more apparent this week, and Erica was more online last week, and Steph P will probably be more answering the questions next week. So we kind of try and split up the work a little bit. Even though we're all watching and all giving our input, we all take kind of charge of a week each, and then we rotate. So just in case you're wondering why some of us aren't around as much as others on different weeks. So anyways, we wanted to talk a little bit about supplementation just because a lot of people have been asking about healthier shakes and all that kind of stuff to eat. And just wanted to show you a picture of what my supplement cupboard used to look like. It like ridiculous, hey? When I first started training, I didn't use anything. All I did was whey protein after my workouts. And over the last year or so, my first couple competitions, I didn't use any supplementation or anything like that. And then this time, for this competition, I'm using a trainer for the first time ever. I always prepared for my other competitions on my own. And I've learned a ton, and I'm really happy with the progress I made on my own. But just like what you guys are doing, sometimes it's, you just gotta put your faith into somebody else for a while, and sometimes you just want to turn your mind off and have someone tell you what to do. So I found a trainer this year, and he's actually one of the Olympia competitors, and I don't know if you know what that is, but it's one of the biggest competitions in the world, and he competes at the pro level. So I'm excited to see whether I put on muscle and all that, but this is where I started getting into supplementation, because obviously he's competing to be the best of the best, which obviously the majority of the population, that's not important. So he takes a lot of supplements, and probably a few illegal ones, because you just can't compete at that level without it. But he takes it to the extreme. Like, even has like a major water filter in his house and stuff. Like, won't drink tap water, and like, I'm not like that at all. But some of the main things that he does, I feel after all the research that I've done, are really important. And basically, when you're working out hard and you're eating healthy and maybe not seeing the results, often is because your body isn't alkaline. So you're eating a lot of foods that maybe aren't perfect for you, and they react in an acidic way in your body. And you're not counteracting that with alkaline type foods. So that leads to inflammation and not recovering properly, and kind of in the long run, you're doing all this work, and then your body's not recovering from it fully, so that you won't see the full benefits of what you're working towards. So I find that one really important. And also, post-workout and stuff is stopping the cortisol, because when you work out, you create cortisol, which you want. You want to be growing. Cortisol kind of breaks down your muscle, which is the whole purpose of working out, so that you can build upon that broken down muscle. But as soon as you're done working out, you want that cortisol to be blunted or stopped, and change your body into an anabolic mode so that you start growing. Like, as soon as you're done working out, you want to be resting, recovering, and growing. based on what you did. And I don't mean growing as in, a lot of people think that I'm talking about like getting fat, but I mean like building muscle and getting lean. It's really hard to do it both at the same time, but it's possible, especially if you're a beginner. So it's really important to take certain supplements after you work out to stop that cortisol. And that's why we have a shake and a carb after your workouts, because the shake is protein and it's the building blocks of muscle production, and the banana or the carb that you take, something that gets into your system really fast, it increases your insulin, which stops cortisol from rising. So that's what turns your body in from being catabolic to anabolic. So anyways, and then the next thing is obviously hydration. You always want to be hydrated, and it's best to put lemon in your water because that alkalines your body. It's one of the best, easiest things to alkaline your body. And the last thing is sleep. I don't think people put enough emphasis on how important sleep is. So I was taking stuff to help me sleep. I have a young baby at home, and when I have the time to sleep, I have to sleep. Sometimes you don't get that full 8, 9 hours, whatever your body needs. Some people, it's only 5, but for me, it used to be 12. So now that I'm only getting 7, I have to make sure it's really good sleep. So I started supplementing for that as well. And then my pill cupboard, as I call it, just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and I was spending so much money. And then comes in quality versus money. Like I didn't have the money to be spending on all this stuff, but it was really important to me to do everything I could to get the best results I could in this next competition, because the last two, I thought I looked great, but I wasn't making big changes like I wanted to. So anyways, so I had all these supplements, and in order to get the best from them, you want the best quality, which is really, really expensive. So anyways, I was told about Isagenix, and my whole cupboard was replaced with maybe 4 or 5 supplements, and it's so much easier to take. I was taking magnesium and zinc and vitamin B, vitamin C. I was taking, folic acid, just in case we're trying to get pregnant again. So folic acid, I was taking chromium, I was taking inositol. I don't even think you probably heard of that before, but that's for sleep. And it's not all even coming to my head right now. So I just felt like I was a pill popper, and I needed a solution and something that would make things easier on me, and this was really the perfect solution. So basically all of my pills have been replaced with Aegis Essentials. It comes in a box like this, and it's literally split in to AM and PM bags. So I can just rip this in half, take the AM with me to the gym, take everything. It has fish oils in there too that I take. And then another one for the PM, and I'm done. It's awesome. The other thing that I take extra fish oils, actually. I use their Isa Omega. So in these bags, there's only 1 in each bag. So I take a couple extra. And that's just because of the intensity of the workouts lately and stuff. So I find those are amazing, and they're excellent quality. There's very good doctors working with Isagenix, so they've all been researched a lot, and they are all absorbable very well by your body. So it's not like the cheap stuff where you're paying less, but you have to take twice as much because your body only absorbs half of it. So it's good when it comes to that kind of stuff. The other thing I take is greens. I was taking greens all the time, and you can get these at a regular drugstore, like Cytogreens, and I can't remember the other company names, but they're all really good. You just want to look for ones that have lots of different types of fruits and vegetables in them. Usually when there's fruits in them, they're a lot more palatable, so look for that too. It does add some calories to your diet, but as long as there's a big mix of stuff, it really, really helps your body be alkaline. So it helps with the inflammation, it helps with the acidity, it helps with all that kind of stuff. So you're just going to be recovering so much better. Another thing that a lot of us take, I'll show you that one later, is the Isagenix Pro. I'm a chocoholic, so this is the chocolate one, but they also have French vanilla. And the Isagenix Pro is a protein shake, but it has extra protein in it. So it has 35 grams of protein per shake, and it's literally like a milkshake. It is so good. Normally, it's pretty hard to find a good protein shake that's also good quality. You're always looking for grain-fed whey, undenatured, which Isagenix is, and you can find that in the stores, but a lot of the times you get the quality, but you don't get the taste. So this one has it all, and I take things to a little bit more of an extreme, and I don't mix carbs with protein. I have my protein with either carbs or fat, and I always have protein in every meal. So when I first looked at these and I saw that it had fat in it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. But then I did my research, and the fat in these is actually a medium chain triglyceride, which is the same thing that's in coconut oil. And it's broken down really, really easily by the body, whereas fats usually take a long time to break down, which you don't want post-workout. You want everything to get into the system quickly and start you on recovery. But because it's a medium chain triglyceride, your body actually uses it kind of like it would carbohydrate for energy. So that, I mean, that solved my problem, because that was the only thing. Like, everything in it is so clean, and so it's sweetened with stevia, and it's amazing. And that was my only worry about it. And after I did my research, I was pretty happy to hear that, because I actually have coconut oil usually after my workout. So one less thing I have to take, right? And it also has carbs in it, so it kind of takes away that extra food that you have to bring, because I usually bring a shake and a banana. But when I have these, it's all in one shake. So it's a little bit higher calorie, but you don't need the banana. You just need the shake. And it's thick, it's creamy, and it keeps you full, like a complete meal. So in the programs that we will have coming out for the people that decide to take Isagenix, the Isagenix actually replaces 2 meals a day. So it replaces, I think we replace breakfast and lunch with it, and then you have a sensible dinner and then the snacks. And you can also get Isagenix bars as your snacks, and those are basically chocolate bars. They are delicious, and they're so filling that you only have 2. So we'll have half. So we'll have like half an Isagenix bar and apple or something like that. So it just really, for those of you who are looking for convenience, it's just an amazing product. You just the bags, you can get it in a jug or these bags. I find these more user friendly, because you just throw these in your bag. And I usually have a little stockpile in there just in case I forget to bring my shaker cup or anything like that. You just throw it in and you're ready to go. And it can replace lunch, dinner. It could be your post-workout. It has so many uses. It's because it's so well balanced. It's basically a 40-40-20 split, I think, and gives you everything you need for a full meal. So if I know one girl was just asking about being a real estate agent and always being on the go and wanting something quick. Well, I mean, you just have to grab some water. It's amazing. It's made my life so much easier. The other thing I wanted to say about the shakes as well is I used to take BCAAs like they're going out of style, because it's one of those it's branched chain amino acids,